Hi, my name is Elna and welcome to my channel. My blog is elnakane.com and I'm a freelance writer. All right, so for this video, we're going to talk about LinkedIn for freelance writers, and I'm going to help you get some jobs come to you. All right, so if you're brand new to understanding what LinkedIn is, I'll tell you a little bit about what it is. Now, LinkedIn is a social profile platform. And what I think of LinkedIn as a business Facebook, right? So on Facebook, a lot of brands and businesses and business people use LinkedIn to show their experience and their work experience. It's almost like an online resume, right? And LinkedIn can be used to finding jobs and connect with other people that are related to you, as far as if you're a freelance writer, and you can find clients easily there. So I'm going to go overview on LinkedIn to help you understand how to set up your profile so that you can start attracting the right type of clients for you. All right. Now, if you want even more help with understanding LinkedIn, make sure you check out my LinkedIn hack video. And if you want a whole strategy on using LinkedIn and other types of social media platforms, check out my comprehensive signature course, Write Your Way to Your First 1K. All right, so let's get started on understanding LinkedIn for freelance writers. All right, so this is LinkedIn. You can sign up to LinkedIn for free. So just go to linkedin.com and it'll prompt you to sign up. And so you can put in your name and your email address and you can get started right away. Now, the first thing you should do is fill out your profile as much as possible. There are a lot of things you can fill out in your profile, and I suggest you fill them out as much as possible. So in the beginning, you're going to upload a header image or headshot. You're going to give yourself a title and you're going to have a little bit of a blurb about who you are. From there, LinkedIn wants you to fill out your sort of online resume, which is your experience. And this is what it means when LinkedIn wants you to fill out. So you can put your past experience as your job, but if you want to exclusively use this as your freelance writing profile, I suggest that you don't put all your work experience that is not relatable to your niche as an online writer. All right. So for example, I used to work at Domino's Pizza. I'm not going to put that as part of my work experience. All right. I also worked in a school system. I'm not going to put that as part of my work experience on this profile. All right. Some people might have a question about having your profile private so that your current business doesn't know that you have a freelance writing business on the side. What I can tell you is that you can only have one profile on LinkedIn. So unless you want to use a completely different name, a pen name, I suggest that you get the go ahead to make your profile more about your freelance writing business before you start doing that. So ensuring that your employer is okay with all that. If you feel that they're not, then I would wait on using LinkedIn just for a little bit. Instead, go to Twitter and Facebook and start marketing your business on those platforms first. All right. But in all honesty, LinkedIn is one of your best free ways to land great clients. All right. So fill out your experience. For me, I put professional writer as my first little blurb and a link to my course, Write Your Way to Your First 1K. Right. So I decided to put that as a marketing tactic because a lot of freelance writers follow me on LinkedIn. So this is my blurb for my portfolio. So I put here my title as freelance writer and blogger for hire. So I've been doing this for the past 5 years. My website name, Innovative Inc., is my writer website name. And then I just have more information about what I do. What kind of content do I write about? And these are links to my portfolio items on my website. And then after that, I have gigs as a paid writer. So I've written for Opt-in Monster as a content writer. I've written for Blogging Wizard, for PageWiz, and more. All right. So once you start landing clients, you can start putting them on your LinkedIn profile. But you know what? Even before I landed those clients, I was able to put my guest posts up on there. So if you start doing guest posting on big sites, you can add that to your portfolio on LinkedIn. Make sure that you fill out your education and your skills and endorsements. Later on, people are going to start endorsing your skills and your services. And you can do the same for others as well. So make sure you fill that out. And these are my recommendations. So testimonials, which is also a great way to attract clients, is to get those testimonials on your profile. Filling out those interests. Try to get them related to your niche topic. I do have interest for my clients. So I am a writer, or was a writer, for the Toronto Star and their Wheels division. I have copywriting and things like that I'm interested in. I have a lot of interests. So potential clients are on this list, past clients are on this list, and then my general interests. So if we go to companies, so my university, this is a past client. This is a platform for guest posting, a past client, interest client, an interest client, past client, interest client, and past client, things like that. Past client. So it's just a great way just to have all your brands that you are interested in, that you have worked with, collaborated with in the past. And also start getting into groups on LinkedIn. For me, I like to use the groups to find other freelance writers, get to know them, help them out. But definitely for your niche, so if you're a pet writer, find those pet groups on LinkedIn so that you can start get to know potential brands. All right, and you can find groups on LinkedIn right in the search bar. So if you type in pet and dog, and then you can niche down to groups right here. You can find groups about pets and dogs, or if you're into horses or birds or whatnot. So you can niche down even then. Okay. So making sure that the first step is filling out your profile as much as you can. And then from there, the next thing you want to do is start optimizing your profile to attract your ideal client. And you do that by using keywords. LinkedIn is a search algorithm. It uses keywords when you put in this little search bar to find relevant terms that people are searching for. So once you start putting those keywords in your profile, LinkedIn will start dishing that up to people that are searching for those exact keywords. All right. So you can put keywords in your title, and you can have more than one title. So I have B2B, I have digital marketing writer, I have B2B freelance writer for hire, writer for digital native brands. These are all different types of keywords and different type of combinations so that I am attracting the right type of client for me. You can also put keywords in your little blurb right here. So spend some time writing your blurb right here. You can edit it and modify it as much as possible during this time. So go ahead and tweak that. And this is my little about. So I make sure I have B2B digital marketing. I have digital native brands again, certain brand names here, B2B and B2C businesses, research-based blog posts, emails, landing page copy. All those are keywords that hopefully people that are searching for that type of writer will come to my profile. Okay. on your home, when you go to your home screen here, there's a couple things I want you to pay attention to. Once it recalculates here into my home feed. Come on, LinkedIn. Here we go. Oh, we had you for a second, but now it's slowing down. All right, so underneath your profile name here, you get metrics on who has seen your profile. You can click on that, which I'm not going to because it looks like LinkedIn is pretty slow right now because I am recording. You will see some people that have viewed your profile. You won't see all of the people, and the only way you could is if you pay for using this platform. But you can do a lot just using the free version of LinkedIn, which I have for over 5 years, and I've been successful. I've landed a lot of clients on LinkedIn, and my course students have landed clients using LinkedIn and the specific tactics that I share in my course, Write Your Way to Your First 1K. So every day you can come and see who has been viewing your profile if you want. And here, just like Facebook, is your feed. So the people that you're following, you're going to see their feed here. So again, start following those brands that you want to write for, those companies you want to write for. And you can definitely follow other freelance writers and go ahead and start following me. If you want, you can just type in my name, Elna Kane, in LinkedIn to find me. All right, so one thing you can do is start engaging on these posts. Leave a comment, like it, share it, just to get on the radar of potential clients. All right, the next thing I want you to know about LinkedIn is that you can write articles on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a publishing platform as well as a social media platform. And so what's great is that you can write industry based topics for your niche to get on the radar of potential clients, right? And what's great is that you can use this as samples for your freelance writing service. So if you don't have a blog or write a website yet, you can start posting content on LinkedIn. And that's one of the first things I did as a brand new freelance writer was I used LinkedIn to publish my content, my samples. The first one, so if I go to see all my articles here, oops, I liked my own article. So these are the articles I published on LinkedIn. But this was my first published sample, and it's called The Key to Successful Social Media Marketing. So at this time, I was really interested in marketing my business, and I was learning a lot about social media marketing. And so I wrote a post about that because I thought it'd be cool if I can land clients writing about this topic, because I was very fascinated about social media in general and how to use it as a marketing tactic. And so that was my first sample on LinkedIn. And then from there, I uploaded some more posts. And then recently, I added these 2 posts. Oh, wow. So you can leverage this publishing platform by publishing more frequently. So one of my students landed at least 7 clients by just publishing weekly on LinkedIn. So if you can publish once a week or even more frequently, you'll get more people looking at that content, especially if it's industry specific. So for example, my most recent one is 8 free Google tools to increase blog traffic. So again, if there are digital marketing companies or brands that want blog posts like this one that I have here, so I have it formatted correctly, I have screenshots of what I'm talking about, right? Then they can contact me. One thing that you can start doing is at the end of your blog post, I want you to put a little CTA. This is a call to action to let people know that you are interested in writing. So right here, want content just like this on your digital marketing blog. Okay. My name is Elna and I'm a B2B digital marketing writer for small businesses and brands, and I would love to help you. Check out my portfolio, which links to my writer website to see more of my writing. So I've been putting this at the bottom of my blog posts to see if I can attract potential clients. Now, I just started doing this strategy, so we'll see what comes of it later on. But I want you to start doing that. All right. So writing good types of content on LinkedIn that is industry specific. They don't have to be super long. 800 words, under 1,000 is fine. But in my niche, since I do digital marketing relies on long form content. So my content's going to be over 1,000 words, preferably 2,000 to 3,000 words. So that's the type of samples that I want to show potential clients. So this is what it looks like right here. Although this post isn't quite that long, it's probably 1,200 to 1,500 words. All right. And then the last final thing that you can start doing on LinkedIn to attract those clients. So aside from the keywords that you're optimizing your profile, filling out your profile, writing more frequently on the publishing platform on LinkedIn. The last thing you can do is when you start looking for jobs on job boards and researching those companies that are leaving those job ads, find them on LinkedIn and connect with them on LinkedIn. All right. So if we let's go to ProBlogger, which is a popular job board. It's a free job board. And we can go to their jobs section. Let's see if we can find a job and then we can find the company on LinkedIn for that. Here, Code 9 Media. Let's see if we can find this company on LinkedIn. They need a Python content writer. So if we go to LinkedIn, let's see, here it is. So I go on here to search for this company, and then I can start following this company. And again, just do a little blurb of who they are, a link to their website, get to know them. They're a small company. I work with small businesses. So this is their specialty. This is something that I could do. This is my specialty with digital marketing, optimization, and SEO content, right? I know where they're located, right? That can give me a little bit of an idea of the type of budget by their size of the company and how new it is. All right. So this is information for you. But if you start following them, so if I start following them, I can also start following the people that are associated with this brand right here. So I can connect with the founder if I wanted to. So I'll connect with him. And I could add a little note if I wanted to. If you want to be a little bit more upfront and bold, you can definitely start cold pitching right away if you want. But I like warm pitching. I like the slow process of connecting and networking. So I won't add anything right now. So, but you can if you want. It's up to you. Again, there are many different tactics that you can start using. Hold on. There are many tactics that you can start using on LinkedIn as a new freelance writer so that you can start attracting those clients. So just to recap again, making sure you fill out that profile as much as possible, fill in all the information. Make sure you use keywords in your title and in your little blurb of your bio. Start publishing on the platform there. Write your article there and use those as samples and publish more frequently so that potential brands can start noticing your content and you can get more eyes to your profile. Start engaging. One thing also is start engaging on the newsfeed. So on your newsfeed of the brands that you're following, start engaging in their content, right? Get on their radar. Right? And then finally, when you start using job boards to pitch and find jobs, start following those companies on LinkedIn, right? And connect with them. And you can be bold by sending a direct contact by when you send your connect little invitation, you can mention who you are, what you do, and how you got to know that company, that you really like their blog or what they stand for or their brand message and whatnot if you want. All right. So there you go. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get the most up-to-date freelance writing tips for you. See you next time.